to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. I pull the sword out the border, walk a floor full of cobras. Go to war with you war, we can brawl toe to toe. I can tighten loops in my lace and make lightning lose in a race. I make fire cool and come back from the triangle in Bermuda. I can suit up, live in the moon up, working and outsmarting computers. I can outswim all the tuna, and that's without a scuba. So in the laws of nature, I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I'm bad at is being a loser. I can make time traveling a surprise. Make graveyards feel alive. Break the immortal down to his demise. Look up and beam to the stars so you can turn off the lights.
It's Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports. And the spotlight is on Justin Herbert, as he's moved past 3,000 yards passing for the year and looking for more. It's the Chargers and the Raiders, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL 23.
Well, even with all the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions. Allegiant Stadium opened back in 2020. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders. Hi again, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And the offense, my goodness, over 50 points in the win.
And wow, a gamble here right off the bat. An onside kick to begin the game. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. They tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know, maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt. That could really change momentum of this game in a hurry.
Throwing first play is Herbert. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball.
Touchdown, Chargers! Keenan Allen, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are on the board first here in Vegas. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Throw left side, there's Schwartz with it. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it second down. These two teams, they met up way back in the season opener, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. From the 38, Carr. Got a man open, it's Darren Waller. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 42. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schwartz. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were excellent a week ago in a victory over Arizona.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down. Carr to throw again. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Khalil Mack, make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Austin Johnson, the one who makes the stop defensively. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And finding Keelan Cole. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped.
Offside, defense.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Max Borghi with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From the 10. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Chargers get set to go here for their 2nd drive. They currently sit 1 game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. Yeah, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, it depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 16 carries, 79 yards.
He's hoping to have the same type of game, but he's going up against the #1 defense in the league, and they're very good at fitting the run. So now you've got to think offensive strategy, maybe a little more play action, and try and find some people up and down field.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. 7-7, our score after 1. coach call on a nickel set here for third down. Here's Herbert. He completes it to Beckham. Touchdown, L.A. Odell Beckham, 75 yards. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they had been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Week 13 here in the NFL, first weekend of December. Playoff races definitely coming into focus now, and we got a couple of good ones in prime time. Tonight, national audience gets a look at the Colts for a second straight weekend. This time they're at Dallas, 7:20 Central Time for that kick. And then Monday night, Saints and Bucks from Tampa. Khalil Mack, of course, the former Raider, there to make the tackle.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Oh, he's got a little daylight, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. Nothing too fancy, just to carry up the middle, but a successful carry up the middle against this 3-4 defense.
And to be able to do that, what do you have to control? The nose guard, right? Got to be able to move him, otherwise you're not getting anything up the middle. Nice job by the center. Got a little help from one of his friends playing guard.
Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
Oh, we're always talking about the athleticism we see from these guys on the field. How about the intelligence as well? He recognized that there was a screen pass on that one, broke off his pass rush, and got back to tackle the running back. That's great scouting and great reaction.
Looking to throw again on second down. Carr, nowhere to go here. He lost the football and picked up by the Chargers. And he takes it back to the house. It's a fumble recovery and a Charger touchdown. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
Phillips now for the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. They are back over the 500 mark for the season. Got there with a win a week ago, their second straight victory.
But they've definitely gotten better as this season has gone along. And from what I can tell, they know their roles. Everyone understands how they fit offensively, defensively. And this team now has an identity, and they're playing to it and playing well.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10. 31. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they create some nice space for him.
The left side throw complete to Adams. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're acting panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Really an excellent run. Sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8. From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple. Here's Carr. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Devontae Adams. Yards out. And the Raiders have come back within a score. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. The Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. From the 10. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Chargers ready to take over. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
He'll buy some time right. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2nd and 2. Back to throw here, Herbert. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Berryman. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now after the INT, it's Carr. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. And Waller taking it in over the middle. Down at about the 30-yard line. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Now Carr. The throw to, and he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And picked up by the Chargers. And he'll be taken down, although there is a flag down. Will this stand? So holding on the offense, they go ahead and decline the penalty, and the ball will change hands on the fumble recovery. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
And there's a good opportunity, just want to run there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
On 2nd and 10, Herbert. He finds his target, Beckham. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Oh, it's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 50, here's Herbert. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen. And the Raiders are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. On first down, Carr. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now at the 30.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. To throw, it's Carr. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
On play action, it's Carr. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Chris Rumpf coming in for that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7. So after the sack, Carr in Las Vegas with a 3rd and long. Batted by the linebacker, but still adjusts and makes the catch. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second. Left here in the half. On is the field goal unit. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. Carlson able to put this one through, and that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime. Intermittent past the halfway point of the season, and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Raider offense ready to go here to start the 3rd quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 45 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
Carr now on first down. And the catch made by Johnson. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's second down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to be stopped well behind the line of scrimmage, and that's pretty much going to wipe out their gain from first down. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing his Carr on third down. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. So that a real wrench thrown in now for this offense. They're trying to make a game of this in the third quarter, but that is not going to help.
Yeah, partner, probably should have used a different tool on that play, right? That ultimately is the kind of play where you can lose a ball game instead of being in a position to win.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This taken in at the goal line. This offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Carr. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Carr going to throw. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now a play fake. Carr. That's complete to Dissly, the tight end. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 27-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. From the 25 on second down. Carr got an open man, Keelan Cole. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So third and... this will be the 9th play of the drive. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 55 rushing yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But a short yardage, trying to pick up first downs. That big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Max Borghi with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Raiders are back within a score. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. From the 10. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Charger offense making their way back out there. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. Oh, he sheds himself free. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. It's Eckler again. And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. On 1st down, Eckler. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That play disrupted and stopped for a loss by linebacker Troy Anderson. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the 4th quarter. They'll try the air now with Herbert. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Herbert. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Herbert now. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 23. The Chargers' passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another 1st. Up the middle with Eckler. And able to work his way down to the 16. Working with a 2nd and 3. Now Eckler. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. Eckler now between the tackles. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. touchdown. Justin Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. Touchdown. Austin Eckler. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are looking to make it 2 straight.
That was the first time I've ever seen that.
Now it's
Unbelievable.
to add the extra point.
Unbelievable.
He's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks it through to extend the lead.
You would tune in. I was about to get my phone and text you. It was probably the worst call I've ever seen. First time it's ever happened.
With the touchdown reception. Taken in at the 3. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Unstoppable Chargers. Jay Herbo.
And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum
Resorting to tight end.
And now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Carr now on first down. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Throwing on first down is Carr. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He's got a man complete. It's a big play there for Vegas.
I started, Lauren the other day sent me worship music to find because I find the most glitchy worship music because the real versions of it suck, and I ended up listening on my phone to some of the songs because I got back in and all the stuff was, oh my gosh.
And he is going to lose yardage here. From that 4, here's second and goal.
I don't have time for that. Hang on. Snap that.
From the gun, it's Carr. And he's got it.
Get in, boy.
Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll try to run this one in.
40 swagger.
Touchdown, Raiders. It's a 1-yard touchdown.
That's why.
And the
2
Raiders
watching.
have made it a 1-score game again. Here in the 4th.
Oh, man. We just missed this. Man. Oh.
Extra point by
Borgie is a powerhouse. Should be his 3rd tut. Talk to me. 8 rushes, 20 yards, 3 tuds.
Interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Max Borgie. Sneaky funny comment incoming.
Now as here comes the kickoff. Taken from about the 12.
Unbelievable.
And now off to the races down the right side.
Unbelievable.
Way in for a Charger touchdown. He returns the kick 88 yards to the house. The Chargers get an important score there to extend their lead here.
What is this game?
Extra point good by Hopkins. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. So now the other return
Talk to me, Darius.
he'll try to duplicate
Special teams cap. Let's get it.
taking it about the 1.
Is it right back at him? Oh.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. So Carr and the Raiders now down by 12.
Alright, tied in the tag.
Uh-oh. They have all 3 timeouts.
Feeling risky, like I might want to throw a pick to Devontae.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr.
Or a pick to catch. Terrible decision to throw that, but it worked.
Before being tackled. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards in first.
Hey, there's going to be a lot of football left to be played here.
2 minutes left to play in this
football
game
left.
here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset.
Hey, control what we can control.
1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
You heard me? Control what we can control.
Now Carr. Looking again for Waller, and he's got him again.
Shootout it. Not for me. My offense doesn't usually put up points, so I'm not usually in shootouts. I'm usually blown out or blowout. I either do the blowing out or I get blown out.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Carr eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
I thought Schwartz blew it for a second. Anthony, this is the first time he's been involved in the offense really all year, besides that other day when he was hitting like underneath stuff. I don't know how going for 2 will help, but I feel like it would. Momentum. I'm just going to shoot this gap right here. Or not.
He loses the football and picked up by the Chargers.
Safety.
That 2-point attempt failed due to the fumble, but people can't see this. But you got a ball in your hands now. And
It didn't help. I blew it.
You got it covered up.
I love having a football in the booth.
Because they could have kicked a field goal and I could have still been fine. I blew it. I blew it.
You would not have fumbled, I can tell you that.
Maybe. So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick.
Hey, that's the difference in playoffs and not playoffs.
This will not work out. The Chargers able to recover.
All right, we're throwing a bone. Who wants it?
They needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts.
5-yard pickup. With my first time out. Great. I have to go to the dentist after this. I'm coming back down there. It's Portland. Appointment at 9.
And taking care of the football, paramount. He got it done.
Nursing that slim lead. You're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. Now a second
I shoot the season
as they'll head to the sideline.
right here.
What to do next?
Guess play, run up middle. Chandler Jones played 0 defense all year. He's been so trash, and he makes the biggest play of the season. If I lose, I can only blame myself because I've the stupidity of what I just called. I missed that. Special teams captain. The grind. Oh my gosh. Here we go. I'm not a good offensive player. Control what we can control. We're sticking with this vertical. They're not guarding it well. I hate to play vertical. I'm probably about to throw a pick, and I'm going to get really mad. I'll take a penalty. I'm not throwing a pick.
Now Carr.
Oh my gosh. I thought...
When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play.
I literally don't know what to even say. I saw Schwartz down here like this. I didn't think I was going to get it to him. What's this? Well, you can tell where he was. I was just going to throw it and thought it was going to like land like right there, nowhere near him. Are you freaking kidding me?
Because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Victory formation time for the Chargers. They take a knee. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Herbert to a knee, and that should just about write it into this one. Normally when you see a group score
blew
this
it?
many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this.
That's the best game I've done throwing.
Hey, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much
2
scoring
picks.
and it still comes down to one possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
I don't even throw the I don't try to throw the wall. Like, I don't. Tight end attack works every now and then.
They'll have another road date next week with the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, they fall to 6-6 now on the campaign. There, they'll look to regroup next week as they head to LA to take on the Rams.
I don't know what to think. I don't know if I'm out. I'm 6-6. Can I still get in? Whoa. +2 upgrade. Dang.
Take off the far flag, take off perception, take off the cop with the iPad, take off the allure, take off the unsure, take off the decisions I had, take off the fake deep, take off the fake woke, take off the humble, I care, take off the gossip, take off the new logic, if I'm rich, I'm rich, take off the shit mill, take off the dojo, take off the breaking bag, take all of this and little, profit, what do you have? Two ATMs, you step in the what? Who you think they talk about us? Who you think they carry up us? The word in the panic, the women is stranded, the men on the run, the profits are panic, the law take advantage, the market is crashing, the industry wants to sleep in the box, but they making a mockery following us. This ain't my life, I be watching for love. This ain't my anatomy, y'all getting jumping on what the hell is that? I gotta relax when I feel. All my descendants, they come in my sleep and say I am too real. I'm done with the sensitive, taking it personal, done with the black and the white, the wrong and the right. You hoping for change and miracles, I know the feelings they came with burial cry. You ugly. Two ATMs, you stepping to what? Who you think they talk about us? Who you think they carry up us?
Patrick, it was Patrick Leary. There you go. Receiving back now, 40. There's nothing really good about him, just is. That was big. That puts me unbelievable, man. Linebackers have +5 hit power next game. Look at him. Got to get my last training spot.
Tell me what I gotta do. Pull up in a bucket coupe. One for me and one for you. Yeah, like with the roof. I'm off the chain, don't cut me loose. Yeah, I'm off the chain, I'm off the loose. Yeah, get them picked off Bentley white like cotton. Residential so good, my clothes don't gotta lock 'em. Watch the dirty money when I miss jokes, I'm off. Yeah, these bigger than a damn proxy. Call my he said cop, get that plug like a boogie. I like riches, hit like nookies. You ain't scared of no, but you scared to put on your hoodie. Man, my like what? I just want it all the time. Cut it on the road, on the block. I was already sold, I don't work by 10 o'clock. Too deep in the streets, fuck it, baby, to make a lie. Whenever she comes, and what I gotta do, I'm moving with a two. I paid it out of full.
I guess. Who knows? Weirdness. That's actually cool. Oh my gosh, 17 fatigue. Shortly killing us. I wish I could play again, but I have to freaking dadgummit Aaron Donald, Tyreek Woolen. Slowly getting him to where he can actually play. He hasn't played at all this year, but we're gonna get him involved soon. +2 man. Things looking up for him. Neil. I wanted him to go up. Big for his. He's up into the 70s in power moves. He says nothing good about him, but he's just a baller.
Take off the foo-foo, take off the cloud chase, take off the Wi-Fi, take off the money phone, take off the car loan, take off the flex and the White House, take off the whip, yeah, let me take 10 steps, and I'm taking off top 5, take off the fabricate streams and the microwave it means, it's a real world outside, take off the iPhone, take off the runway, take off the Cairo, take off the Sandro, pay 5 days straight, take off for the meal, hella fire, take off the fuck flag, take off perception, take off the cop with the iPad, take off the allure, take off the unsure, take off the
It's terrible.
take off the fake deep, take off the fake woke, take off the I'm broke, I care, take off the gossip, take off
He's played in 3 games. In 3 games, he has 6 touchdowns.
take off the broken bag,
Running. I think he scored receiving also. Yeah, he has 1 receiving. Waller's been a really good player this season. Like, unintentionally. Devontae, Renfro, about honestly what you'd expect from everybody, except maybe Devontae to have more catches. John Simpson's played good. It's Colton Miller that's blown it. Brandon Parker and Falale have struggled. And my goodness, my guy. 16 tackles for all, 6 sacks, 2 picks. Who's the captain defensively? Darius Phillips no longer He's still special teams captain, but the designation of captain, I re-signed him. Let's see what helmets we have in this game. I'm blowing it. I have to have the appointment at 9 and I just don't. Whoops. I don't want to go to that page. Helmet type. Let's make him look like an absolute warrior. A warrior in a garden, then a gardener in a war. Hardest quote of all time. Troy quote. Big Troy quote. This needs to be uniquely Troy. I don't know if it's a cowboy collar type guy. Every great player has a distinct unit, a distinct look. I'm just seeing if they have any new things in here. Oh, he's gonna have the play calls.
Brooklyn, go see Chirac, Southside, C12, 911, good to the Riasi, we still outside. Bond on them riches, hard in the trenches. You can't throw dirt on the underground, we thriving. Ghana boy stocks on the rise, Charlie, this flex know they ready.
If he ever hurts his arm, I'll go to that.
Translation, Yani Adibai, Yani again hits. This goes so hard, even the ops go. That's how you know we lit. us. We be the hottest on the scene. Gemstones from the dust. Big dog with leash. Where's the love in these streets? Pour my heart on the beat. See that blood on my sheets. Yeah, when we ready. Me hit it heavy. I zoom out the pride of my people already. Them I see Ellie. Me, I'm just sharing my journey. I'm thankful that people they hear me. Tribe of Joseph, I'm ahead of the bunch. P5, I was starving for months. A running cutscene, but on my pockets, we need my DNA. Baby for lunch, but we call me a star before BBC. Don't take a lot to get rid of me. Me and them know they're the same. Me and them know they're the same. Oh, I let them know who the name is. They say I move like I'm nameless. Cause I only got for the money bags and I don't really wanna be famous. Crazy, we at the top and we never gon' stop. Hop in the ghost, I'ma get crazy. I just got off in the jet and I pop. I win in a Hyundai a lot. I be on go cause I come from the shot. I'm shooting back, I ain't ducking no shots. Got power like Simpson, I cut off the locks. Shot back, timber.
Troy
Like
Ice.
I'm Fredo Santana. Usually Brampton, I hop in the Bama, the world is mine. I'm Tony Montana, I'm Pelican Fly. Diamonds on me cause I'm rapping a rock. I'ma go hard, I ain't killing them soft. I'm up in the hills, I feel like I'm Lauren, you ready or not. I like who got businesses, I'm CEO of mine. 1980 Prezi Rolly, we've been working overtime. The witness, the police, the pigs, I don't
Gold
even
cleat, Troy.
Jacob, the biblical, my
Nike Field Jones.
city money ground up in the gutter where they found us. Stones in the fake mouth rush. More vacays, more bucks, more race, more foreign trucks, more on a tour bus, more poor cup.
It's a Jordan guy. Whoa. I like the sound of Lunar Beast.
Our Father who art in heaven, I love when you toss me blessings. You never throw interceptions, I catch them like Odie Beckham. Haunting up the devil when built like Tiana Teller and balling at 27. I feel like Iman Sherper. Know there's a disconnect when the sheep start to lead the shepherd. The weak start to be aggressive, the streets start to be the reverend. Bragging about first class, seated on 9/11. They spirits and not united, a legion, my soul forever. I murdered my adolescence, assault with a friendly weapon. I verbally dissect them to help me get back together. Wanting the stranger things, I handle it like 11. My point is I guard the kids. I should play for the Celtics. Watch how I Euro step them and curry up like I'm stepping whenever I'm in your town. The warriors say your presence. I manifest my endeavors. I'm blessed and I'm getting better. I walk amongst living legends. Coach Contra will live forever. New goals, baby. Got my wrist in these grits, tryna whip something new. I am sick of this rabbit. So are you. Hold on, switch. Mama, I'm gon' introduce my ego. Since the world full of villains, then let's introduce the heroes. We the good guys, no blood on our hands. Hands Cheeto, she is back. Finna guarantee though. Back type of view is that on the globe. It's a visionary peeking out the window of my soul. Might just fall back, then a helping hand and play my role. You ain't all that. In the mirror, over soul. Call me Reason A, aka Malcolm XL. That's a big pun, bigger punishment. I give him hell, get done. Keep it blunt enough, can't cough drop. Tell him hard, for their hell.
Why is this Troy? It's a hard game.